Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Carol, and what I have here is, this is another one of my painting papers, my faux paper actually, and I haven't played with this in a while, so I'm trying to think of what I did with this. I guess this is paper that I made. I have little tea leaves on here, and I have a lot of different colors, and I have looks like I used my gold paint, so I probably have watercolor paints in here. And I know on the camera it looks very yellow and orangey, but it's really, in real life, it's really not that orangey. But anyway, that's what my camera is saying. And I also have these digital pictures of these little girls, and I believe, I'm not sure, but I think they're either Tina's or Andrea's. Andrea from Artie Mace. But anyway, these are beautiful, and I thought I would use them with this paper here. So I'm just going to cut this in half. This is 8 by 11. So I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut cut it directly in half. So this is the 11. So this is going to be 5 1/4. No, yeah, 5 1/2. Now, where am I? Well, you know what? Let me do this way. It's going to be 4 1/4 over here. Okay, and this way here, it's going to be 5 1/2. So these are going to be pretty big journaling cards, and this is what I'm going to use. Let's see, did I say 5 1/2? Okay. Oops, that didn't. Okay, so let me get decorating these here. And what I was thinking, I'm probably going to round these corners. I think they'll look better if I round them. I'll make it into journaling cards. Really not sure how it's going to be used. I'm going to start with it looking like this. So this is really kind of wide, but let me get to decorating them and take it from there. I'm just going to round all the corners on all 4 pieces here. And I wanted to make them large. This here is coming apart. This, you know, I'm thinking this could have been a master board. I mean, I don't know. I'm really not sure. It's been a while, you know, since I made these. I don't remember what I did with it. But it looks like I would have made it into a master board just because of the backing on here. That's the Sears paper, and I usually use that. Okay, so because I have gold inside here, I think I used my gold watercolor paints. Maybe I should edge this with my gold wax here. So I'm just going to put a little on the glass here, and let's see how that, but I want to get one of my little wipies out. Okay. Yes, In fact, I think I'm going to have a hard time gluing this down because, well, I won't have a hard time because I'm going to use the fabric glue. And this gold wax, I got this on Amazon, and that's what it is. And I'll tell you, I mean, I am loving this. It's vintage, oops, vintage gold, and it's a metallic wax. And I don't know if it's just me or what, but it smells so good. I love using this gold wax, and I doubly love it because it smells so good. It has like a, I can't even tell you, it's like a perfumey, I don't know why, it's hard for me to explain, but it's beautiful. Oh, that looks pretty on there. So let me get this gold off my fingers, and I'm gonna glue that down. I was even thinking of maybe bringing, well, I'm gonna overlap different things on here, so I don't know if I'll bring, you know what, maybe I should try and lay things out first. I brought some of my lacy hair that I thought maybe I would maybe have, I'll cut this off and cut the bottom off and see if we can put some on the bottom. And I do have some vintage color sari silk here that maybe I can put this down, and I also have some buttons over here, just trying to keep everything on the neutral side of things. Put a couple of buttons there. And I also have, I did bring along some of my rose stickers, just to, because little girls with flowers and roses, that looks pretty. All right, I think I'm going to start with that. I think I'm going to put the little girl down. I'm going to keep her high up on there, and then I'll probably maybe ink around the card and then put gold on it when I'm through. Now I have 4 of these little girls here. Let's see if I can get all 4 finished, or see how many I can get done. Oh, that looks pretty. I think I'm going to have to use my little tool here. This little tool lifts it up so nicely. Gets that back off. Oh, she looks pretty with the little rose there. So I was thinking of putting some lace there and some sari silk on top with some buttons. And I think I'm just going to use the white buttons because of the color behind her on the, I'm going to call it masterboard. I want to keep that kind of neutral. Oh my gosh. the glue part fell down. I guess it really doesn't matter. It's going to dry. I don't want to smear it on the card, so I'm just going to leave that part. Okay, I'm just going to put this over on that little angle. Let's see where I can put these buttons. I think the buttons look pretty here. Okay. And this could even be a page topper. I don't even know. You know, maybe it would be the top of a signature. How pretty that looks. I think I'm just gonna let this sit and dry a little bit before I do anything with inking and then putting the gold on there. I almost feel like something should be here. Like maybe one little button. This is a little button, so I'll put this one here. So I'm going to let those dry. Oh, she looks so pretty. Okay, so where are the other little girls? Oh, here they are. Oh, here's a pretty little girl. Okay. So I'm going to ink up or put gold on all of these because I think they're going to need it. The gold just brings it out and highlights the edging of the card. Okay. Just wiping some of that gold off. Okay, so let's see what I can do with this one here. I do have this here. I thought this is such a pretty piece of ephemera. And then let's see what I can put here. I do have some of this here lace that I can let's see if I can put this. Or maybe just some sari silk behind this. I love this piece of ephemera. I think it looks so pretty, and I just picked it up and it looks nice with what the girl is carrying. All right, I'm going to start with this and then just work from there. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we'll see. Today's a beautiful day. It's middle of the afternoon crafting for me, and it is sunny and cloudy, and the clouds are coming in, the sun comes out, the clouds come out, so it's one of those days. I'm going to keep this like on the corner, upper corner, and this is the knot of the, I don't know if I should put that in there or not. Well, let's see. And what else do I have here? I can start with that. And maybe, wonder if I can put a bow on here. Oh, I know what I'll put here. Maybe one of the birds. I do have some really pretty birds up there. Okay, that looks nice. All right, so we're going to put the card down. Should I put gold on the card? Why not? It actually has gold on it. So I'm just going to edge it with the shiny gold, but it already has gold. So like I was saying, it's a beautiful day and my neighbors are out there and they're working. So if you hear a lawnmower, it's my next door neighbor. I don't think it's that loud though. I hope it's not that loud, and I hope it's not distracting for you. I'm just so used to the people working outside that it just doesn't bother me. Okay. Let's see, maybe I can just put a brownish button just over here on the ribbon and on all three pieces over here. So I'll do that, and then we'll get the butterfly on here. Oh, the butterfly is so pretty. It has blue in it. Oops. Oh, look how pretty this looks. That is so lovely. I really like this. Okay, so we'll let you dry and we'll bring you in. Okay, so here we have the little girl. And let's put some gold on you. I guess I'm going to be putting the gold on all these pieces, which is okay. Okay, so what do I have here for this little girl? I have these little flowers. I can put her in that corner. Well, I think I'm going to keep her in that corner again. I don't know why I work that way. These are little, very light pink in here. And maybe I will ink those roses with the red, but I'm going to keep it light, so it will just give it a little bit of pink hue on it. I can see it very light on here. I don't know what it's, what it's coming like on camera, but it's just oh, that's pretty. Can make it a little bit darker, because there's pink inside the background behind the picture. So we'll use that. Oh, that looks pretty. And then we'll get some kind of lace on here. Maybe I'll use this bottom. That's really pretty. I don't know which is, I guess that's the, and what else can I put there for her? I have this pink bow. I could put the bow up there. Oh, that looks pretty. That looks nice. And here's a little bit of I don't like that Sari silk. Let's see if I can. I like this because it's the vintage color. It's that. It's really. It's like an. Oh, it's like an apricot. Maybe I don't need these. Maybe this Sari silk is too wide. Let's see if I can rip this down some. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. Okay, so we'll stay with this side over here. Put those flowers there. I like the bow. I like that little pink bow up there by her. Although, I'm wondering what kind of flowers I have over here. That's a little too purpley. Here's something that oh, it's hard to see because it's on the darker side. I guess that's all the little roses I brought. I thought I brought out a little bit more. Okay, we're just gonna have to. I wanted to put like sticker flowers by this little girl. Okay, I'm gonna put her down. I'm just gonna start putting her down because I'll just be going back and forth. Second guessing myself. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can. Okay, I'm gonna put this sticker over there. That looked pretty. That looked pretty coming on the side of her. Oh my gosh, I had it separated and then it glued back down. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put it on an angle. Put this toward the bottom, this on top of it. Okay. And I'm thinking maybe putting that on there, that flower, or maybe the pink bow. Oh, the pink bow looks pretty. Oops. I am so gluey. I'm just going to outline this with the red just to make this a little more vibrant. I mean, it does for me. I don't know how it's picking up on the camera. Okay. Oh, that's looking pretty. I really like that. I don't know if you have a glare because the sun is coming back out on my back window. This little girl looks so pretty. Okay, so we're going to put you down. And we have one more here. And here's another little girl. So, let's see. I'm going to use the rose on her. Oh, that looks pretty. Okay, so I'm going to start with that. But I'm going to have to put a little more of my gold down. And edge this card. Okay. Let me wipe this off. Okay, so think I'm going to put that on that side. I'm not sure where these girls are from. It's either Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah or Andrea from Artie Mays, but these are gorgeous. And I wanted to use them on cards, and I just thought the painted background. But you know, I made these, the background, I made them a while ago, so I'm not sure if, well, I know it's the faux paper that I was making with tea leaves, but I'm not sure if that's my inks or a watercolor, my watercolor paints. Oh gosh, I love this. I love these rose stickers. And maybe I'll just put all flowers around her. Oh gosh, that looks so pretty. And I'm just looking to see if I have another one of these. And then I can put that beautiful butterfly over there. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. Okay, let's get this on here. So we have those roses over there, and we'll put this cute little butterfly over there. How pretty. Oh my gosh, this is coming up from here. So let me glue this down. Oops, look what I did. I moved it. Oh, that looks pretty. So maybe I'll ink these. I'm just trying to think if I should ink them in the red and then put the gold on it, or ink them with the dark and put the gold. Maybe I'll do 1 and 1. Oh, this one's coming off too. So we'll just glue it down, glue it back down. Okay. I think I'm going to put another button on here. I think it'll look better with 2 buttons. So this is sometimes what I do after I decorate something, and then when I go to look at it again, I always, a lot of times I put a little more ephemera on there. Okay, so we'll start with this one. I'll do the dark. This is Vintage Photo. That's a Vintage Photo. And let me do the red. I'll do the red with the little girl. With the wee little girl. Because these are all little girls. These vintage photos of the little girls are so cute, and I like the red. I think I'm going to do the red on all of them. And the red is barn door. And then I'll put just a tad bit of the gold around the edge. I mean, it could be that I'm overdoing it with the gold, but I just love it. I love the gold. Okay, so let's put this off to the side, and I'm going to put a little bit more gold on here, and then I'll edge them. If I can get this top on, okay. Oh, these are really vintage looking, I think. I'm really loving the background that these cards are on. And I do have a couple of more of the faux paper that I had made. That's why I like doing, you know, like making the faux paper or even the master boards, because when you have a master board all made, and then, you know, when you're trying to make ephemera for journals or folios or whatever, you just take out one of your master boards and decide what you're gonna, you know, what you want to make, journaling cards or little flip outs, or even the little journaling pads. You can make covers out of the journaling pads. Okay, so here you go. Oh my gosh, I am loving these. So I'm glad I have that. So I made 4 large journaling cards out of the sheet of faux paper that I had made. So anyway, thank you so much for coming along and joining me. This was really great, and I am loving the way they turned out. And you have a good rest of your day, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.